Yo, Simply Better crew, welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be taking Edge through today's WWE. Now, I know some of you guys are saying like, hey, Aaron, Edge is already in the WWE. I mean, he only had a couple of matches and he's injured at the moment. So I wanted to see what it would be like if we put Edge in today's WWE and we gave him a full run for a year. Before we hop into the sim, if you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'm on the road to 50,000 subscribers and I could always use new members of the Simply Better crew. Also, let's get this video to 1,000 likes, man. Y'all been slacking on the last sim videos. They haven't hit a K. I'm over here looking like this, man. I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like button. Spam up that like button right now. What was your favorite Edge moment of all time? Let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, we're about to hop into it, so let's do it. I decided to download an updated Edge, so yeah, he looks okay to me. Maybe to you guys, I don't know, y'all might roast him or something. I don't know. I wanted to keep it up to date, so yeah, we downloaded an updated Edge. Let's see if Edge is on the first card on Monday Night Raw. And he's not, so y'all know what that means. It's time to move forward. Will Edge be on the second Monday Night Raw? Will he make his return? No, he does not. We move on to next week. So far, we do not see Edge, and he's not on this card either, so with that being said, we move on. We are approaching the Royal Rumble, and we are looking for Edge. The Rated R Superstar is back, and he is going one-on-one with Samoa Joe. This would be a banger IRL. So let's see who walks away with the dub. Edge picks up the win. Edge victorious in his return to the WWE. Let's see if he's on this card. He's facing Samoa Joe again. It says rivalry match. So I don't know if him and Joe, if they got something going on right now, but let's see who can walk away with the win. Samoa Joe picks up the win this time. Hey, they're 1-1. Edge already 1-1 in his career, or in his return, excuse me. And yeah, man, we move forward. This is the go-home show to the Royal Rumble. Let's see if Edge he's facing Samoa Joe again. They just went and threw Edge into a rivalry with Samoa Joe in his return. So far, 1-1. Let's see who can win the tiebreaker right here. Samoa Joe picks up the win again. That's 2 weeks in a row for the Samoan Submission Machine, man. He's targeting the neck. We are at the Royal Rumble, and this is what it's looking like. Y'all already know everybody. I don't need to go through and say their names, so we'll just go ahead and do it like this. And we're gonna see if Edge is on the card. It's looking like he's in a rivalry. Okay, that's a big match. We definitely got to see who wins that one. Okay, well, okay, that random tag match. Okay, Edge and Joe, they are going at it at the Royal Rumble. The men's Royal Rumble's main eventing. I don't know if they put a person who already has a match in the Rumble, but we're gonna find out anyway. Shayna Baszler wins the women's Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre retained the WWE Championship. And here we go. We are at Edge and Samoa Joe before the Rumbles. Just so y'all know, there isn't some shenanigans going down square. Square one more time. Samoa Joe picks up the win again. He went on a 3-win streak against the Rated R Superstar. So check this out. Edge is not in the Royal Rumble, but the guy who just beat him here on the Royal Rumble is Samoa Joe. He is in the Rumble, but Edge isn't. What type of shenanigans is that? AJ Styles wins the Royal Rumble. An interesting Royal Rumble. Samoa Joe beats Edge, and then he is in the Royal Rumble match. Edge was not. Let's see if Edge is on this card. Edge is a call-out promo. Is he still feuding with Joe? He is! Edge and Joe are still feuding. Okay, I'm down with that. This is the go-home show to the Elimination Chamber. Let's see if Edge is on the card. He's not, but however, Randy Orton is facing Samoa Joe. This is interesting. Let's see what happens. Randy Orton picks up the win, and you got to think, man, Rated RKO? I don't know. Opening the Elimination Chamber is this huge WWE title Elimination Chamber match. Whoever wins this is facing AJ at WrestleMania, so we definitely got to see who wins that. I'm guessing Joe and Edge, yep, they're facing right there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to sim Edge and Joe. Samoa Joe beat Edge once again. Edge cannot get it going. He cannot get it going, man. This dude Edge came in, he won the return, and Samoa Joe's just been beating him down ever since. Alexa Bliss is Raw Women's Champion. Drew McIntyre retains the WWE title at Elimination Chamber. Let's see if there's anything else you guys are interested in. Okay, over there on SmackDown, Rollins is the Universal Champion. And yeah, man, we move on. In the main event of Monday Night Raw, after the Elimination Chamber, Edge has a call-out promo. Let's see who he's about to call out. He called out Samoa Joe once again. Edge, have you not got beaten down enough by Samoa Joe? It's time to move on, man. I want what's best for Edge. Let's not get it twisted. I want Edge to win the title. But Edge just chasing Samoa Joe like this, again, Rated RKO might be a thing. Who knows how that is gonna go. Samoa Joe got the win though. Edge decided to just beat down Samoa Joe anyway, so that happened. The rivalry of Samoa Joe and Edge, it continues, and Samoa Joe once again beats Edge. Yo, can we talk about the fact that Edge is like 1-8? 1-6, somewhere around that number, man. Edge has only won once, and he's lost every single time. Edge is facing Drew. He's facing the WWE Champion. Orton has a call-out promo. I wonder who that's against. I want to see who Orton's called. We'll see who he calls out after this. Edge picking up the win over the WWE Champion. And Orton called out Sheamus, eh? We are living life in the fast lane, and I can only assume that we have Samoa Joe and Edge once again. Can Edge finally get it done against the Samoan Submission Machine? He does! Edge picks up the win. Now, let's go see who won the WWE title match. The Miz just beat Drew McIntyre. We're about to get The Miz against AJ Styles at WrestleMania for the WWE title. Hey, but you know what? Edge picked up the win, though. That's what I'm talking about. Edge finally getting it done. He finally got a win back over Samoa Joe after Samoa Joe beat him like 5 times. But anyway, let's see if Edge is on the card. We're looking for the Rated R Superstar. He is not on the card. AJ is calling out The Miz probably. Who else had a promo? Okay, Fiend has a self-promotion, but I don't know if that really, I don't know. Let's see what happens though. Okay, Fiend, he had a self-promotion. And then obviously AJ called out The Miz. Okay, nothing going on with Edge. So Edge did not show up after Fastlane. Let's see if the Rated R Superstar. Okay, what the, huh? Edge is teaming up with the Fiend to take on the Viking Experience? I know they're called the Viking Raiders, guys. Relax, Jesus. Okay, anyway, Edge is teaming up with the Fiend. Okay, anyway, Edge and the Fiend, they get the win. That is random, but that is interesting for what's going down now. Are Edge and Fiend about to mix it up? Again, 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, man. We have Edge teaming up with the Fiend to take on the Viking Raiders. Let's see how this goes. Edge and the Fiend, they get the job done once again. This is the go-home show to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what is going on. Fiend has a promo, but Edge is not on the card. Let's see what happens. Edge came out to talk to the Fiend. I don't know. Let's peep the news. WrestleMania is right around the corner. This is a huge WrestleMania match. Hold on. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Edge will face each other in a #1 contender match for the world title. What? They're facing in a #1 contender match at WrestleMania? I was not expecting that at all. Edge and the Fiend #1 contenders match. Speaking of the WWE title, AJ and The Miz, they are opening. That's going to be interesting. We definitely got to see who wins that. Okay, I'll go slow. You guys know the wrestlers, man. Come on. Y'all know who they are. Let's go ahead and just do it like that. Okay, we have Edge and Fiend. They're deep in the card, man. Okay, and then that's the main event. Okay, so we're going to see who wins this, and then I'll take you guys through the whole card. Edge and the Fiend at WrestleMania, #1 contenders match, a lot on the line. Whoever wins this, they probably have a shot at the WWE Championship. And Edge walks away with the win at WrestleMania. He beats the Fiend, and I know a lot of people are going to be upset for the Fiend, but you know what? Edge showing that he has grit. And, no, I'm playing. But yeah, let's go through the rest of the card real quick. Rollins beats Bryan. Alexa Bliss retains the Women's Championship. The Miz is the new WWE Champion. He beat AJ. Okay, or wait, no, my bad. The Miz retained because The Miz beat Drew. AJ won the Rumble. Miz retains the WWE title. Zayn picking up the win over Corbin. Billy Kay over Bianca. Robert Roode over Dolph. New Day over Lucha House Party. The Viking Raiders over Shinsuke and Ricochet. Okay, Shinsuke's on SmackDown, but you know, we'll rock with that. Lashley over Gulak, and then the Street Profits over the Usos, and then Sheamus over Randy, Samoa Joe over Jeff Hardy, and that'll do it for WrestleMania, man. What'd y'all think about that WrestleMania card? I don't know. It was okay, you know. Edge victorious at WrestleMania with a huge win over the Fiend. Edge is facing the WWE Champion now. Let's see who picks up the win. Edge beat the Fiend! The Fiend playing mind games. Edge thinking he's gonna face the WWE Champion and some non-title stuff, but the Fiend says, nah, you know what, I'm here. Hey, look, some of y'all know me. I gotta tell my own stories and use imagination with this as we do the Sims. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I don't know. Okay, so Edge is not on the cards, but we have Fiend and The Miz. The WWE title is in this feud right now, basically. I wish triple threat feuds were a thing in universe, but they're not. They're really not. But let's see who walks away with the win. The Miz beat the Fiend. Did Edge have something to do with that? Edge and The Fiend, it is heating up between them. And speaking of them, they're facing one-on-one on Monday Night Raw. Who gets the win? Edge picking up the win over The Fiend once again. Edge and The Fiend are facing again on Monday Night Raw. I'm getting flashbacks to Samoa Joe. The Fiend picks up the win over the Rated R Superstar. This is the go-home show to Money in the Bank, and opening Raw is Edge against Keith Lee. I think that match would be pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see who picks up the win. Keith Lee beating Edge here on Monday Night Raw. And with that being said, we move on to Money in the Bank. So opening Money in the Bank, we have Edge and The Fiend. Let's go ahead and, oh, the Money in the Bank match is right after that. Imagine AJ wins that. He wins the Rumble and Money in the Bank. AJ is high-key the GOAT of these Sims. He's always winning the title and doing like crazy things. Let's see who wins this, and then we'll see who wins the Money in the Bank ladder match. Edge or The Fiend, it is going down here at Money in the Bank, and Edge is victorious. Edge might be next in line for the WWE Championship. AJ wins Money in the Bank. He really won Money in the Bank, man. Edge victorious again over The Fiend. Let's see if he is on this card. Edge is facing Randy Orton. Edge is facing Randy Orton one-on-one. My bad, y'all. Drew is a call-out promo. I wonder who that's against. So we have Edge and Randy. Let's see what happens. Randy Orton picking up the win over Edge. And I'm interested to see who Drew called out. Drew called out Samoa Joe. Okay. So, yeah, man, we move on. Randy Orton picking up a win over Edge. I almost said the Edge. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if the Rated R Superstar is in action. He is against Jeff Hardy. Let's see if Edge can get it done. Edge beats Jeff Hardy, and we move on to next week. So far, it's been a pretty decent sim with the Rated R Superstar, man. A lot has went down. Edge is in the main event against Samoa Joe. They had a crazy feud to kick things off in Edge's sim, man. Let's see what happens, though. Edge loses to Samoa Joe once again. This is the story of the sim. Samoa Joe beating the crap out of Edge, man. Let's see if Edge is on this card. He is facing Jeff Hardy again. And Miz has a call-out promo. I wonder who that's against. But hold on, before we do that, let's see who wins this match. Edge picking up the win over Jeff Hardy. And The Miz called out The Fiend. How is The Miz, the WWE Champion, gonna call out The Fiend? Edge won the feud. Edge won the feud, but they're gonna have Miz call out Fiend. Okay. So it's looking like The Miz and The Fiend are about to get things going. That's a sour taste for the Rated R Superstar. Edge not even on the card, man. Okay, it comes full circle. The Miz calls out The Fiend, beats The Fiend. Fiend faces Edge on the next week of Raw. Let's see how this goes. The Fiend beats Edge. That's not good. That is not good for Edge. That means Fiend might go on to get that WWE title shot, even though it should have been Edge's. Let's see what is going down on this Monday Night Raw. Nothing, but we do have The Miz and The Fiend, and The Fiend beat The Miz. We are at Extreme Rules, and opening Extreme Rules is Edge against Randy Orton in an Extreme Rules match. Okay, that is, that's definitely interesting. I rock with that. Of course, we have Fiend and The Miz. We're gonna see who wins that match. That's a dope match. We have Edge and Randy Orton opening things up, and Randy Orton beats Edge. Edge has so many losses in this sim so far. I think he has he has one of the worst records, I think, out of anybody. It sucks, but hey, Miz retains. So far, it is not looking good for Edge. Let's see if he's on. He's facing Sheamus. Let's see who picks up the win. Edge picking up the win against the Rooster, Sheamus. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Let's see if Edge is on. He's teaming up with Sheamus to take on the Viking Raiders. So this has been a theme for Edge. Let's see how it goes. The Viking Raiders picking up the dub. Not looking good for Edge so far. He just lost to the Viking Raiders. Let's see what is going down. Randy Orton has a self-promo. Nothing is going down for Edge, but we'll see what happens right here. Okay, so nothing happened. So after Randy did a self-promotion promo, he is going one-on-one with Edge. Let's see who gets the dub. Edge picking up the win over Randy Orton. This is the go-home show to the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. Let's see what is going on. Edge has a self-promo. Okay, that's where we stop, and we hit this. Okay, Randy Orton came out. It's looking like at SummerSlam, Edge is going to face Orton all of a sudden. The biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam, is here. This is what the card is looking like so far. I can only assume, okay, I can only assume nothing. Edge is facing Sheamus. Sometimes that's how universe mode works. They will swerve you with some random stuff. Edge facing Sheamus. Miz is facing Fiend again. That's going to be interesting. All right, let's see who picks up the win between Edge and Sheamus. Edge picking up the win at SummerSlam. The Fiend is the new WWE Champion. And just to think that should have been Edge's spot. Edge was victorious at SummerSlam. Let's see what is going down with the Rated R Superstar. Nothing is going down with the Rated R Superstar. However, The Fiend has a self-promotion promo. He just won the title. Oh! Let's go! Okay. I mean, we can run it back if it's for the belt. I hope that is going down. I really hope it's going down. Yes, let's go. Okay, we have Edge facing the Fiend. Let's see who picks up the win. It wasn't the Fiend. It was Drew. Come on, Drew. That wasn't supposed to be you. This is the go-home show to Hell in a Cell, and the Fiend and Edge are teaming up to take on the Viking Raiders. Let's see how this goes. Edge and the Fiend, they win. You know, there's trouble in paradise. I wonder if they're facing a Hell in a Cell now. We are at Hell in a Cell. Let's see what is going down on this card. The Fiend is facing Edge. It's a normal one-on-one. The WWE title is on the line. Can Edge get it done? We are about to find out. Before we see if Edge can get the job done and become WWE Champion in this sim, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm on the road to 50,000 subscribers, man, and I could always use new members of the Simply Better crew. It's easy, man. Hit that red button, okay? You can unsubscribe at any time, so, I mean, why not just let it fly? Shout out Chris Move. Oh, Edge went for a spear! Fiend countered, though. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe this match is about to end in a count-out. Nothing has really happened in this match, so this is probably best-case scenario. The Fiend is just throwing him that way. Fiend! Fiend! He's gonna taunt! Fiend! He really just ran outside like, okay, he wants a clean win over the Rated R Superstar. Either that or a draw. Oh, look at Edge. He's flexing on a Fiend now. He's saying, what you got, Fiend? Oh, come back by Edge. Uh-oh. Edge about to fire it all off. Okay. Let's go, Edge. Is he looking for the claw? Oh, mandible claw. That could be a wrap for Edge. Oh, he's pinning him. Did he choke him out? Edge kicked out. Let's go. Come on, Edge. Dude, Edge has to get it done. He's got to do it for us, man. Oh, what's Edge doing? What's Edge doing? Oh, Edge. Oh, Edge-o-matic. Where Edge going up to the top now? He want to go to the tippity top? Is that where he wants to go? Edge, big elbow drop onto the Fiend. If he wins with the elbow drop, shout out Macho Man, but if he wins with elbow, okay. Oh, Edge, big counter by Edge. Oh, what a chop. Kick to the gut, execution. Oh, execution. Edge turn it up on Fiend. He set up a spear, let's go. Let's go, Edge. Get it done, Edge, spear. That's gotta be it. Fiend got hit with everything right there. 1, 2, 3, Edge is the new WWE Champion. Let's go. On this day, Edge seeing clearly. He is now the WWE Champion once again, man. Mission accomplished. Triple H still the only one to not get the job done, man. Edge is the new WWE Champion. We are on Monday Night Raw after Hell in a Cell. Fiend has a call-out promo. Edge is not on the card, so I can only assume that this feud is still going on. It is, and Edge won the promo battle. So it's looking like Fiend and Edge are still in a feud. Hey, that Hell in a Cell was crazy. Okay, Edge is not on the card, but Miz and Fiend, they had history, and Fiend picked up the win. Once again, man, I don't know what's going on in the story of Edge and the Fiend, but they are facing the Viking Raiders again. Let's see if they can get the job done. They do. Edge and Fiend pick up the win. And that brings us to Super Showdown. And opening is Edge against the Fiend. Edge defending against the Fiend. Hey, Edge got it done. Edge got it done, man. I can't believe it happened like that. But you know what? We're going to see if Edge can retain or if he's just going to give the belt right back to the Fiend. Edge retains the WWE Championship. Edge is still the WWE Champion. Let's see if he... Okay, he has a call-out promo. Let's see who he's calling out. He called out Samoa Joe. This has been the story of this whole sim. This whole sim, man, this has been the story. Edge said, you know what, I'm on top. Samoa Joe, you might have beat me so many times before in the past. Here's your shot at the WWE Championship. I can respect it. I can respect it. So it's looking like Edge and Joe might be a go. Edge in a triple threat match against Andrade and Samoa Joe. Let's see what happens. Edge got the pin over the Samoan Submission Machine. Things are heating up. After Edge won that triple threat match, he is opening Raw against Keith Lee. Let's see if Edge can get that win back on Keith Lee. He does. We move forward. Edge is going one-on-one with Tucker. Let's see how it goes, though, for the Rated R Superstar. Edge beats Tucker. Imagine if Tucker would have got a win over the WWE champ. Edge and Keith Lee are running it back. Let's see how this goes. Edge picking up the win again over Keith Lee. We are on the go-home show to Survivor Series. Let's see what Edge is doing. Edge has a call-out promo. So I'm guessing him and Joe, it's not going down. He called out the Fiend. He called out the stinking Fiend again. It looks like Fiend and Edge might be running it back. Survivor Series is here, and this is what the card is looking like. Let's see if Edge is facing the Fiend. Edge is facing Samoa Joe. Okay, I much rather wanted that than him and the Fiend again, because the story between Joe and Edge has been crazy. Can Edge retain, though, against Samoa Joe? He does! It didn't matter how many times Samoa Joe got to win in a pointless match after match feud that they had when the big gold was on the line, when that WWE title was on the line. The Rated R Superstar retained. Edge is teaming up with Elias to take on the New Day. Talk about random after Survivor Series after retaining the WWE title. Edge and Elias, they get it. They get the win. So nothing is really looking definitive for Edge. He's teaming up with Sheamus. Again, they teamed up before. They are taking on the New Day. Edge and Sheamus, they lose. But I don't know what's going on with Edge, man. We're almost to the final stop of the sim, and nothing is set in stone for the Rated R Superstar. So it's going to be interesting when we get to TLC. Edge is going one-on-one with Braun Strowman. This is the go-home show to TLC, and Edge loses to the Monster Among Men. We are at TLC, and look who is getting a shot at the Universal Championship. Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso he is having a run, man. He is having a run, but this is what TLC is looking like, guys. And Edge is main eventing in a triple threat TLC match against Braun Strowman and AJ Styles. That is crazy. A part of me wants to watch that and see how it goes. You know what? I'm crazy enough to do it, so we're gonna do that, man, because this hasn't happened yet in a sim. So I'm gonna jump into it, and then you guys are gonna get highlights of the match. Does it sound good? Okay, cool. Hey, you know what though? Braun did pick up the win over Edge, but it's cool. Edge didn't do anything with AJ until his final match in this sim. He finally is doing something that involves the Phenomenal One, so I'm really excited for this. Edge already going after the ladder. The match just started. He is playing no games. He wants to retain his WWE Championship. AJ and Edge beefing on the outside. Meanwhile, Braun Strowman about to become the WWE Champion. Never mind, AJ getting back into the ring. This is where things are going to get crazy. This is where, is AJ going to go? AJ's going up. AJ is going up. Okay, Edge going for AJ. Edge just pulled AJ down. Edge does not care about the WWE Championship, apparently. Braun Strowman is struggling. Braun Strowman is struggling right now. He cannot get it done. Hey, look at him. What is going on? He is taking forever. AJ going back up, though. This is so dramatic. Edge just chilling. Edge grabbing Braun now. Edge always power bombing Braun off. AJ just got off of the ladder, though. What? I don't know if that was smart or not. But him and Edge have been going at it. They have been going at it. AJ going back up. If AJ wins, AJ is the GOAT of these sims. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Let's see if AJ can. Okay, AJ. Okay. AJ's gonna do it. AJ's on fire, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. AJ's gonna do it. Edge needs to hurry. Edge needs to hurry. Edge. Dude, it's coming. Oh, my Braun's saying no. Oh my God. Bro. Oh, Braun, you too weak? You're supposed to be the monster among men. Edge just threw AJ off. And Braun is pulling Edge down. Dude, what a TLC match. AJ is going back up now. AJ's gonna end up winning. Edge is just chilling on the ropes. AJ just won the WWE title. Wow. Edge could not hold on to it to finish out the sim. Hey, the mission was to win the WWE title, and Edge did that. AJ Styles, the new WWE Champion. That was so dramatic, dude. Okay, guys, that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe and join the Simply Better crew. I'm on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and I want new members of the Simply Better crew, so y'all can represent for your boy, okay? So y'all hit that subscribe button, and yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Edge sim. Who do you want me to do next? Let me know down in the comments below, okay? You guys take it easy. I'll see y'all later, and I'm out.
The beginning, we already winning, we ripping like Jack, so you know that we killing. The flow is so cold at the bone, it is chilling. Just give me a minute, I'm feeling real vicious, malicious, precision, destroy competition. The newest edition, the walk up and kill is the war of attrition. We bring demolition, no need for permission, we never pay a mission. Hey, I'm a big dog, so I'll take the rain, spit flame like a dragon. Ice in my